Hey HB staff, hope you guys are doing good. I tried to make this video as short as I possibly could. It is about 7 minutes long though, so thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch it. I appreciate it, guys. Okay, I'm going to start by just saying I know this may feel very inconvenient and time consuming. However, I do believe that if we can manage to successfully get all of our members on the faction to actually drive the government vehicles like this, it would bring a whole another level of like professionalism to us, and we would, I think we would really like that it would speak a lot about us, because nobody, not even the police, sometimes the police, but everybody drives crazy. Everybody drives crazy on this game. And if we can get it to actually be more real life like, then that would be cool. And it's not going to happen if it doesn't start somewhere. So I think it could start that to where everybody would eventually drive like this. But during the meantime, even if that doesn't happen, it still makes us look very, very professional. And that doesn't mean no one can make mistakes, because you're going to see a lot of mistakes here that I make, trying to drive right. Like, it happens. That's just more real life, it happens. And you'll see how I handle them, and just always learn from it. Honestly, any driving like this would be better than, I'm sure everybody can agree, than the driving that everybody's doing right now. And that being said, well, first, I do know earlier I said it would be nice to get everyone driving like this, but honestly, if I had to drive like this all the time, I would probably lose my mind. So really, I'm more focused on making the faction look good and more professional than I am actually getting everybody to drive like that. Because if nobody's crashing, that's less people we need to heal. We need that money. So, but just don't do it in an ambo or any other faction vehicle. Now, the one thing I don't agree with that we should do, though, that follows other traffic laws, is using our turn signal. I think that would impede traffic more than it would help it flow in our situation, so just keep that in mind. Okay, everybody's seen this before. You come across a vehicle and they're stuck and they can't move no matter how hard they try. Either you've seen it or you've been through it, or both, okay? So when something like that happens, guys, I think it's nothing bad to, I know we're trying to avoid accidents, but this is actually, come on, you guys get it. Like, help somebody out. And you can't hear me, but I did ask him if he needed help. He didn't answer me, but I helped him out, and you'll hear him thank me in the end. I give him one more push here, and then you'll hear him. He says thank you, and then he gives a nice little thank you beep, and I beep back, and just keep going on about our day.
Thank you. Thank you.
And like I said, for some reason you can't hear me, because when I screen record, it doesn't pick up my mic, but I did say you're welcome. See, now if you're like really moving with a purpose, and you're going fast and just trying to get to the next spot quick, then that guy, he would have never got the help. Well, at least I can't say never. Someone else could have came after me, but they wouldn't have happened with me, at least, So just give some courtesy out to the public, because I know all of you have been through that at least once, where you're stuck and you got 10 cars driving by and none of them want to help. Okay, so right here at this intersection, I'm going to get an MVC, and it looked like I had a yellow light, so his had to have been red still. But you can't hear me, but right here I'm asking him, hey, are you good? You okay? I didn't hear no reply. So I pull over, I'm going to park the rig. Once I find in a good spot where it won't roll, turn my hazard lights on. I get out of the ambulance to get a good look around and make sure I don't see his vehicle. I don't see him, so I get back in the ambo and I text the supervisor just to let him know what's going on. Alright, so right here, I'm going to speed it up a little bit, because everybody knows how long it takes to text on the phones they give us on this game, so we don't really need to go through that as much as we already have to. So That's why it's sped up a little here. But I ended up texting Dr. Seuss, let him know what's going on, and then made my way back to the hospital. I mean, right there, what happened, you cover your tracks in case anybody tries to say anything later on. I mean, you made a report to a supervisor about it, so just got back into ambo, where I was already in it, turned off my hazards, and then just continued on to my next destination. Okay, and right here, I'm gonna park in the HP parking lot, where the ambos are. And I think it would also, another thing to make us look very professional, and I took a long time to do it right here, but when you're in reverse, turn on your lights, give them a good warning. Because I know we've all ran over somebody before, backed over them without seeing them. So, another one of the things that can cover our butts. And then turn off the engine, get out of the ambo, lock it up, and then that's it.